Making the grand final last season, what can they do in this second half to get their chances back on track? Little flick to Kelly, comes up with it. Williams straight down the staples with a short pass, hoping for Lloyd, knocked away. Nat Nui, Duggan, Shuey caught by the jumper by Taranto, and a throw. Play on. Daniels, little bounce, now chip kick, and Riccardi. So again, a massive moment for Jay Riccardi. First game, first goal, and first goal of the second half for the...
And this is the sort of stuff they need, some pressure. There's the turnover with the throw. He just took advantage. And after not having kicked a goal for the whole season, he kicked two in about 40 minutes.
I loved Zach Williams. The ball came to him sideways. Yeah. He balked an opponent and took it down the middle.
Well, they dominated the end of the second term and just couldn't get that goal. Hit the post, got one smash through from a rush behind. Just couldn't get that goal on the board. Well, they have within the first minute of this.
The body with your feet. He was shut in there, Shuey, but he had it left foot.
No 15. McGovern has been cool in defence. This time he's run into a brick wall and gone. Did he get a toe on it? Yes, said the umpire. He picks Green's pocket, goes again. Jeremy McGovern, good play. Himmelberg. Green just checked his kick. The skipper needs to kick a captain's goal, and he does! Canelio!
In this third term, there's a really good snap here from the captain, and they have just owned the footy, Dermot, in this first 5 minutes, and they've moved it with a lot more intensity and purpose, a bit more speed than they have in their second and first quarter.
Shepherd grab, twisting and turning back to Sheed. Sheed's little chip is a beauty. Gaff marks, holds it up, now over the top to Kelly. Kelly under pressure, just kicks it inside 50, it works. Works beautifully. Archie on the boundary line. So Brendan Archie comes in, the kick is on its way, it needs to bend back, it doesn't quite. And Mumford's there to see it over the line.
For the Corky there, and this is great tackle from Cripps. They've lifted the Giants, it's now real.
Called to play on.
Slowed him up a bit.
Cole, Ryan's the next target. Here we go. Does it beautifully. Used his body, tapped it forward. Cripps. That was wonderful play by Ryan. Cripps's kick is a beauty. Darling takes the mark. But Mark that went down for an assist for Liam Ryan.
Well done by the big man, Darling, once again.
So Darling comes in. Just a settler for the West Coast Eagles. 30 metres directly in front. Bang. Right through the middle it goes. Darling has three.
And they'd be disappointed with this one. They had an opportunity. Haynes was just outdone by a really smart young player. And Jamie Cripps, that's a fantastic kick. Underrated player, Jamie Cripps. Darling's having a really good night, but this is the move. Right here, that's great body work. He'd be disappointed he didn't get it. Sheed involved as well. So they get one back.
Bang it in there.
Hands to Nelson, and he blasts it along, hoping for the leapers to go up. Archie went up too early and too high. Feeds it out beautifully. The first gamer has rolled it home. Xavier O'Neill, the X Factor they call him. He was the X Factor there.
He handball it out to Nelson. He bombs it in, and then the ground ball players go to work. Archie goes over the top, but clever. Stays in the contest. And then the X Factor delivers. Good smother. Smother, control, release, goal.
Gets it out. Canelio for GWS. Toby Green's been reasonably quiet, but now they get it going. Taranto under pressure. Almost pushed in the back as he took the kick. Oh, it worked anyway. Perryman.
Cameron's run loose ahead. If he fans out wide, he'll get it to him.
That's where it's going. Over his head, though. Toby Green, they need something here, some Toby Green magic. Daniels gets a bad bounce, throws it in like a boundary umpire. Here comes Toby's grabbed around the ears. Umpire said no.
Rested a bit of it back now. They're both going in top gear.
Green again goes in. Shepherd. Crunch.
Great tackling. Great tackling. Would have been so easy then to apply a sloppy tackle, fall on his back, maybe even go a bit high, because he collapsed in the tackle trying to draw that high tackle, and they went with him. Brilliant tackling.
Nick Nananui gives Toby a bit of a help up. Canelio, the captain, a floating kick. It's on target, but it's marked right on the line.
The ball as well. Kelly gets it back on the boot to half forward. Archie wants to go, wheels around, pops it wide. Options are plenty. And Kennedy pulls out the winning raffle ticket. That's his history. Set shots, this spot, all grounds. Post.
So Nananui whacks it out wide. Shuey grabbed high. He likes those ones. He'll get a 50 as well. Take your kick. He should have got a 50, I reckon.
Yeah, I've got a feeling I think Taranto's going to suggest that he might have slumped into that one.
So Luke Shuey comes in and misses.
Back to the right of pack here. He's just out of screen. He's an extra there.
Big pack around it. Kennedy with the handball. Gave it straight to Archie. And he's got it.
He was in and about. He gets rid of Mummy, and see, the ball just got bumbled through, and it's hard to believe you get a handball received from the opposition that close to goal.
There's some real power there, isn't it? Almost judo hip through him then in the contest.
They audition for a possible grand final in Perth.
It's a great stadium.
All submissions are going in this week. Brisbane's goes in on Tuesday.
So you're telling me Bruce Park at Frankston's out of the picture?
Just. You might be about 20 million short there, dude. Calling the action, Dwayne Russell.
Final term at Optus Stadium. Ball thumped into the deck. Datanui with a little pat down as a hold. And it's going Sheed's way. Canelio pleading his innocence, or maybe even pleading for the free. Sheed takes off. Ryan stays down. Keefe with a big fist, thumped at 30. Brander pokes it wide to Archie. And with the game in hand over the teams above them. Gee, that's a beautiful kick off the boot. That is delightful.
To a much, much better team. And this is a much, much better team than where he has been in the past. All you have to do is play your role in a team like this, and it's going to...
And the ball's coming back this time through Perryman. Gets the handball over to Shaw. Heath Shaw. Inside 50 it goes. Shepherd almost. Well, Daniels was a nice touch. Himmelberg flicks it over the top. Riccardi's kick is a goal. He's got two now. The first gamer, well played.
We've only got 3 and a bit quarters to work with at AFL level. So the boys come at the footy once again. It's gone over his head. He's turned and run back in with it and receives the flick out. Able to put it across his body under a little bit of pressure. He moves pretty well, but the main thing I like is he keeps coming at the ball carrier, demanding they kick it to him on the lead.
Away a free kick. Now Kennedy. Twisting and turning, he's back outside 50. Haynes with a long bomb. Is it online? It's online. Will it get there? No, it won't, because Jeremy McGovern rose above all and slams it through for a rush behind.
Oh, he's honestly...
Canelio caught, holding the ball, and Allen who...
This time they can get it out. Perryman's kick is a good one. Now, forward 50. What do? Riccardi says, I'll have a shot myself. It's online. No.
Who can play forward. They've got Finlayson. Would you consider playing Cameron up on a wing, Dermot, or in the middle for a spell to get him some touch?
It's including dropping Jeremy Finlayson. And Lloyd has blasted that.
Wow.
That's out of here.
That Cameron mark was under pressure, and then he turns around, plays on, and threads a 45-metre pass that's a bullet into the centre of the ground. It gets fanned out wide, and it takes a... Oh, that's a low probability goal from there. Wonderful, and we laud it, but it's low probability in the scheme of how we want to play.
Look at this 53 by the time it goes through. Look at that. That's
Hill. Can they sneak one here? Riccardi's looked most likely. And he's found a target brilliantly. So Caldwell to have the shot to make this a 3-goal margin with 6 minutes left. He plays on, goes to the pass option and finds Kelly, who should nail it.
But he needs to nail this one to give them any chance.
At least a little bit of scoreboard pressure and some belief. And he's threaded it. If you're a West Coast fan to the ground, you're not going for your car keys just yet.
Through, so this is good transition, Dermot.
4 kicks in a row that have hung in the air, so they're over 45 metres. That's a wonderful kick, this one. 4 kicks in a row that the Eagles, for the first time today, have not been able to shut down, and each kick had a bit of hang time. It just says a bit of fatigues in their strategy at the moment.
And pretty sloppy play there on the wing. Brander giving him
chance now's Lloyd. Nice kick. Finds Caldwell. Now the handball goes on again. Toby Green, long and strong. Here we go. Up he goes. Hill. Oh, no. Guess who?
Lloyd, who kicked the goal to start this little momentum swing. Green, he heads long. Himmelberg got it.
That's a great mark.
To make the margin 2 goals with 2 minutes left. Been done before.
He's got the big advantage, Derm.
Yeah, well, he does. But I feel they've started pretty well around the centre circle with him. Now, Green's not under extreme pressure there, so he reads best where he can put the ball. Unlike the last time he was under extreme pressure, and McGovern read that he could only bang it to one place. He puts it to best advantage with that little bit of freedom there, Green.
Two minutes and 5 seconds. 2 goals required for a draw. Through the middle of the ground. Hits up his target and is taken by Himmelberg, who's tried hard. Himmelberg thumps it long, gives it a big kick up towards Cameron. Off hands. Here's Green. Tackled high. Gets the handball out. Kelly was running before the ball got to him. Flicks it out wider still. And the fight will be for a ball up here. And the Eagles do it well as Josh Rotherham hold.
9-7 to 7-7. The scoreline right now. And they are scary good, this West Coast Eagles lineup.